Hey viewers, hope all of you are fine. Today we will discuss history of computers. When we study the many aspects of computing and computers, it is important to know that the history of computers. Charles Babbage designed an analytical engine which was a general computer. It helped us understand the growth and progress of technology through the times. It is also an important topic for competitive and banking exams. What is computer? Computer is an electronic machine that collects information, store it, processes it according to user instruction, and then return the result. A computer is a programmable electronic device that performs arithmetic and logical operation automatically using a set of instructions provided by the user. Early computing device. People used sticks, stones, and bones as counting counting tools before computers were invented. More computing devices were produced as technology advanced and the human in- intellect improved over time. Let us look at a few of the early age computing devices used by mankind. The first one is abacus. Abacus was invented by the Chinese around 4,000 years ago. It's a wooden rack with metal rods with beads attached to them. The abacus operator moved the beads according to certain guidelines to complete arithmetic computation. The second, Napier bones. Jones Napier devised Napier bones, a manually operated calculating apparatus. For calculating this instrument, use nine separate ivory strips marked with numerals to multiply and divide. It was also the first machine to calculate using the decimal point system. Third is Pascal line. Pascal line was invented in 1642 by Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician and philosopher. It is thought to be first mechanical and automated calculator. It was a wooden box with gear and wheel inside. The fourth is stepped red corner or Leibniz wheel. In 1673, a German mathematician philosopher named Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz improved a Pascal's invention to create this apparatus. It was a digital mechanical calculator known as the stepped recorder because it used fluted drums instead of gears. Fifth is difference engine. In the early 1820s, Charles Babbage created the difference engine. It was a mechanical computer that could do basic communication. It was a steam-powered calculating machine used to solve numerical tables such as logarithm tables. Sixth is analytical engine. Charles Babbage created another calculating machine, the analytical engine, in 1830. It was a mechanical computer that took input from punch card. It was capable of solving any mathematical problem and storing data in an indefinite memory. Seventh, tabulating machine. An American scientist, Herman Hollerith, invented this machine in the year 1890. Tabulating machine was a punch card based mechanical tabulator. It could compute statistics and record or sort data or information. Hollerith began to manufacture these machines in his company. which ultimately became International Business Machine in 1924. Eighth, differential analyzer. When you are Bush introduced the first electrical computer, the differential analyzer in 1930. This machine is made up of vacuum tubes that switch electrical impulses in order to do calculation. It was capable of performing 25 calculations in a matter of minutes. Ninth, Mark 1. Howard Aiken planned to build a machine in 1937 that could conduct massive calculations using enormous number. The Mark I computer was constructed in 1944 as a collaboration between IBM and Harvard. History of computer generation. The word computer has a very interesting origin. It was first used in the 16th century for a person who used to compute, do calculations. The word was used in the same sense as a noun until the 20th century. Women were hired as human computers to carry out all forms of calculation and computations. By the last part of the 19th century, the word was also used to describe machines that did calculations. The modern day use of the word is generally to describe programmable digital devices that run on electricity. Early history of computer. Since the evolution of human devices have been used for calculations for thousands of years. One of the earliest and most well-known devices was an abacus. Then in 1822, the father of computer Charles Babbage began developing what would be the first mechanical computer, and then in 1833 he actually designed an analytical engine which was a general purpose computer. It contained an ALU sum, basics, flowchart principle, and the concept of integrated memory.